And we're back. Okay, so I finally got sandpaper. Clearly. Hold your horses, listen. God. This. So much softer. Should have got this sooner. Jesus. Okay, this is probably gonna take a while, so. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let's think of the next step here. I think I'm gonna start just by painting this black. Okay. It's very not great. We might be able to paint the face, maybe? Start with the eyes, because I already have the black out. Okay. If it was scary before, what is it now? Because I could not tell you. Alright, I got purple. Okay, it's a mess. I don't know. It is what it is. Hey, voiceover time. So, I did some concept art before I ended up painting it. Not really concept art, just to see what colors I wanted where specifically inside his mouth. The options were red, a red ombre to black, or just pure black. Alright, this is all that I got painted so far. This is clearly not perfect. I might set it aside for some time just to let it dry and set. Also, another reason I might have to wait a day is because I want to do glow-in-the-dark white paint for his eyes. That's where we're at for now. I'm gonna add a little bit of red to the center here, just because, why not? I'm gonna put some of this in here because I wanna try it out. I'm so ready. Does it look like crap? Maybe. And while we're waiting on everything else to dry, I think I'm gonna try to paint his pupils, but it's kind of hard because in some images they're bigger and in other images they're smaller. You know what I mean? And I know I'm not gonna go for the circles, like hollow circles. Look! Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. I could make them bigger, but I'm kind of scared too. I'm gonna set that aside before I mess it up. Okay, so off camera, I did touch up these two things. I did make his pupils a little bit bigger and touched up the black. Tried to make this ombre a little bit better. Okay, as you can see from the giant pink splat, I mixed some colors. I thought he was too dark, so I ended up lightening up his palette. Can you see the resemblance yet? You know what's funny is I almost turned this into Garfield because I love Garfield. Well, I think I'm ready to start putting this back together now. Yes. Okay, I think that's good. Yes, he's still here. Okay, anyway. Look at his fucking bald head. Let's put these batteries back in and make sure it still works. Oh my god. Isn't that? Oh my god. So now I gotta glue the moon, and then I guess now would be the time to do the ears and the tail. He's so cute. I'm gonna cry. Okay. When everything finally works out. Okay, this is gonna be harder than I thought. That's pretty good. Let's do the other one. Now I don't have to do this part, but I want to add like folds to make it a little more realistic on the sides. I'm gonna see if I can do it on the other side. I feel like they're a little too big, but that's how it looks in the image, so. He's just got some big ears, I guess. I don't even know. How do I want to do this? I think we're gonna make it come up. Oh my god. Stop! Okay, I know it looks ridiculous, but I have these off-brand alcohol markers holding up this end with, and then a bluey figure of Bandit holding up this one. Listen, you do what you can with what you are given. I gotta make sure it's not covering the battery pack. This is a mess. And a few things have happened since then. So for one, his tail broke several times. First broke right around here, and it's pretty damn obvious. So I'm so scared to touch it, but I can't wait any longer. I've glued it, it wouldn't stay. I've used the water to reactivate the clay. I've put on clay on top of it. It's just difficult. It does not want to work. So it broke right around here, as you can see. Okay, so that's like 3 or 4 layers in total, and it's still not perfect. Now that it's painted, you can clearly see it's not molded smoothly to the head. It's fine. Now I'm gonna have to mix up the lighter color. When you are mixing a lighter color, like let's say you have a purple and you want a lighter purple, don't use white unless you want it to be desaturated, because white desaturates. Instead, substitute it with like a light pastel pink, or maybe a baby blue. Just another color in that range, cool tones. So off camera, I did touch up basically everything, but here he is, you know, for now. So I'm going to glue this on, and we're going to put some glow-in-the-dark paint on his eyes. This is like my first project in years, so I think it's pretty decent for what it is. I already got super glue on my hands. Okay, this was fun. Nothing ever goes as planned, and nothing ever goes well. Nothing's ever easy. You've seen the proof in this video, but then again, most of it could have been avoided just by doing a little more research beforehand. That's my own fault, but I think the face alone is pretty damn good. I am so shocked that the tail didn't fall apart as I was doing this. I'd like to post more content like this, hopefully with better quality in the future. Freelance artistry. But I hope you guys like this, because it gets pretty boring, and I talk a lot, so thank you for bearing with me through that. I'm sorry. And this is the pitiful state it is in currently. It started breaking right here as I was fixing it, so yay.